on another thing, I got a little bit of an unboxing here. Box came in from JLCPCB, and these are the PC boards for that surge suppressor project. Let's see what these things look like. It's going to be interesting. Now this is just the first revision of these, because like I said in that first video, I forgot to put some stuff in that I really wanted to do. I'll show you what I mean here. All right. Looks pretty good. What I wanted to do is stitch this top layer. There's a pad right here, and there's the same size pad on the bottom. I wanted to stitch the top to the bottom, and I forgot to do that. I guess it's not that big of a deal for this first revision, but we'll get some parts mounted on there and see what it looks like. It's mostly surface mount components. These are where the resistors go. Then there's the two diodes over here. Well, we'll get into it later on, but that's cool. They look pretty good. All right, guys, I got a little head start on this thing. Before I thought I might as well video this, but I got the MOV on. I got the 2 spark gaps. I got the resistors here. I think I'll do the 2 diodes over here. These are the 4148 diodes. When I'm doing these, hand soldering these surface mount parts, I like to put solder on one pad. Makes it easier to get the components soldered down, because they are small, man. Tiny little components. I gotta have my magnifiers on for this operation. If I can even open the tape up here. Alright, the first one's going to go this way. Let's see. D2. Alright, I gotta switch hands. And the next one, can't find it. That one's going this way. I guess my tweezers are magnetized. Not good. That looks good. What's next? I guess we can put the optocoupler. Hopefully this fit. Oh no, that's the gas discharge tubes. Should be the optocouplers. Yep. LTV 356T. And pin 1 is top left. Pin 1, top left. And it fits on there, that's a good thing. That looks good. R6 and C1. R6. Make sure here, it should be 100K. Point 1. Usually they put that on here. We're going to measure it because I don't know from memory what the code is. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see here. Probably. Did I lose it? Oh boy. I lost it messing around here, didn't I? Well, that's only a 50K. R6 is supposed to be 100K. Wonder how that got messed up. I think it's supposed to be 100. R6, 100K. Somebody messed up, probably me. Let's see if I have something here. $100K. These are a way smaller package though. Is that gonna fit on there? I don't even know. These are like really tiny. These are grains of rice. These are a third of a grain of rice. Let's check that one. Yep, that's 100K. But is it going to fit? I don't think so. We're going to have to do some jerry rigging on that one. Luckily it's not anything we're using right now because this is for the monitoring circuit. So let's see what happens. We might just leave it out. I think maybe we can make it work. Maybe. Well, looks good. So that's our 100K. This is our 50K that wasn't labeled by Mauser. Looks a little suspicious, doesn't it? Looks a little suspicious. And we've got 0.1 microfarad That's that last component, C1. Try this side. Come on. You can do it. Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll work. All right, I believe that's the board. Got to put some wires to connect everything up on there. Just going to use these for right now till I get some heavier wire. This is just going to be for testing. So we've got, let me take a peek at the schematic here. Kind of some old wire I had laying around here, so a little flux gonna help things out. Should actually use a green wire for that. Let's use a green wire for the ground. Probably ought to use my other iron for that. Let's do that. Let that heat up. And I'm just going to tack these on top here. Just tack them on top for the test. Okay. J1 is going to be positive PV. J3 is negative PV. Getting hot there. Still need more heat. There's some pretty big pads on there. They're taking the heat off the iron. And then we've got the ground. Alright, that ought to work. I'll get the board cleaned up and then we'll go on to the next step. Alright, and I can get better close-ups with my phone here. And look what I found over here. The missing component. Alright guys, if you like this kind of stuff, sure would appreciate a like. And we'll catch you on the next one. We'll do some testing on the circuit in the next video. Catch you all later guys. Adios.